Wait, I know you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her. How wonderful. Like the sea, their love roils and swells, but brings life and nourishment to all. I see you are eager. As you venture, embers line. Go to Markarth. This is the prayer heard by the goddess and relayed to her servants.
Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted woman, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying, then you're free to go. That old woman who runs the orphanage has been murdered. Say, didn't I see you coming out of there? My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Selling fine jewelry here.
I long.
Greetings, honored.
With my
Everything
brothers,
I've got on display,
waging
really.
war against the Empire.
Not well. A few months. Not that there's anything that can be done. See for yourself. Safe travels, Landstrider.
Fight, or die well.
Visitors like us are rare in this part of Skyrim.
I've never seen
Safe
Mjolnir this
travel.
upset about anything. Really gets to her.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well. The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lass. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon. Come back when you grow a backbone.
Welcome to the Bee and Bar. I met her when I want in Blackmar. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. 3 in first, second. Last and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is Firebrand. They're vermin. How appropriate they should live in the disgust. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory.
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a... well, I recently approached Sibby I paid Sibby half. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. You're a smart... Head to the rift. You'll be well paid for your time. No idea, but whatever he did, I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No.
Wonderful.
I'll meet you outside of town.
Mara is... We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couple. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how typically love in Skyrim? A person who is looking for us when another person shows interest and the two agree to be together. Here you are. Good luck. Mara bless you. Of course. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the... Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. Mara's domain... It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times. But you should... Consider her light a beacon in this.
Yes, Sarah? Keep your belly full and your shoulders strong.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned. Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seems no one in... I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this... I was actually just... Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. You never know what you'll find.
Fresh food.
No wood rot on the furniture.
One's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves.
Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way.
That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy! This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go. Never should have come here.
Yes, further into the bowels. So close, your prize is waiting. Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you? What do you see from that little cage? Speak! Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came. Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
Hey, I know who you are. Hey, Sithis. What is it? Dragons? I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead. Trouble? I mostly deal with petty thievery and drug and go.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done.
I'm Calselmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need... I told you I'm not... You idiot! I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I... I was beginning to lose faith that... you see, I've been thinking about Feline quite a bit. You know Feline? Then you know what a... The trouble is that I can't... My mouth goes dry. I could never hope to approach her. That's the trouble. I know it's not a simple matter. I could offend her fairly easily by bringing up the wrong subject. I've seen it happen before. There is one, Ingvar. He's quite... Thankfully, Feline, please, ask him what she likes. It's my only chance. I have things to study. What is it? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate. Take a look. What? Oh, goodbye.
Whole Dwarven city underneath the keep. Nashu and Zed. Best steer clear if you don't want to.
Can't believe I'm posted here. Even the beds are made of stone.
You! Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth? Very well. You may approach the mournful throne.
Calselmo? What about him?
Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
You speak to Igmund, son of Arolfdir. I don't... But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might... Yes, and everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some I want to make things... They're only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. My scouts have tracked down one of the four. We will see. I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Bloody enough for you, outsider? Markarth, is it bloody enough for you? If I was threatening you, you outsiders never think that's water in the river? Blood and silver are what flows through Markarth, friend. What? Why? Are you interested? Ah, a secret admirer, eh? Don't worry. As I didn't tell you this, Feline likes to act tough, but she really has a soft spot for, of all things. You know, I took some classes at the Bard's College as a... There's a poem I once used on an older lady of Rorikstead. I can change it to be about Feline, if you... Are you prepared to receive my golden words? Wonderful. I'll write it out, so... You should probably just let Feline read it herself. Don't want you stumbling over the words and ruining my flow. Blood and silver, friend. Just turn around and leave the city. That's the smart move.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drugging.
Her blood family will be heard.
Markarth, it's off the sin of mine.
things to study. What is it? What? Oh, goodbye.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern. Pardon me? I'm not sure what this is all about. This is lovely. Calsalmo wrote this? About me? I never knew he had such feeling in him. Clearly, I've never even thought of him in that manner. I wish that I was as skilled... Here, take in this letter. I may not be as eloquent as he is, but I hope he understands.
Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. Can't ignore us forever.
The artifacts I've discovered in Neshuan Zell will make... This is more than I could have hoped for. Have you really done this for me? I have to see her. Please, excuse me. What? Oh, goodbye.
Watch the skies, traveler.
What do you need?
Pauline,
Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long.
I don't need to say anymore. I had no idea you were so nuanced.
I love you.
So I hear. Come here, you.
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence. The goddess smiles at your efforts, child. You have seen the young, fickle love of youth, and help... There is one final aspect we wish for you to explore. For a strong love can withstand storms, and even survive death. Take this symbol of Mara. She will guide you to the wandering souls of two whose love was so great that their entwinement... But Mara, she If you wish to make a donation to her benevolence, speak to Marimal and ensure your true love will endure for all eternity. Don't.
Lollygagging.
I'm searching for my Fenric. He was marching with Yukor's men, who they say were wiped out here. I've turned over everybody, though, and I can't find him. Please help me look. He has a bright red beard and hair. Are you a fool? Look at the body. Come, help me search. He must be here somewhere.
Rookie? Where is she? We're expected to fight there tomorrow. Jooker elected to camp here for the night. I don't like it, though. Our fires are visible for miles. We're in a low valley. If she's come this far from home, it must be important. Lead on. I just need to report back to camp by sunrise.
Fenric, you're alive.
Of course I am. What brings you here?
I had heard that Yukar's men were wiped out. I came to find you.
But that battle isn't expected until tomorrow. Rookie, what's going on?
I'm so confused. What's happening?
It doesn't matter. I'm here. We're together now. And we will be forever.
Any luck gathering those ingredients? Good. My experiments are at a critical stage, and these are just what I need to finish. Here's some coin for all the trouble. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Don't like those eyes you got. Your efforts have helped illuminate. Carry the blessings of Mara with you, so the rest of the province may Riften is drowning in a sea of sin and wickedness, and it's my personal mission to let everyone know that the warmth of Mara can... All I need is a messenger to bring her words. Oh, here you are. Now make sure you give out almost anyone in Riften is in dire need of... A word of advice. Keep away from the Keep and the city guards. They follow their own path and have already forsaken her. You represent Mara now.
What do you... Klimek bring... Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know much about them.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I have to wonder, what does the Dragonborn do?
Go fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver. Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really out... That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar. My plan... Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, I obviously don't... Take it. Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I've always got time for lovely ladies. Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a... Do you take me for a fool? Get this drivel away from me. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead. I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't gonna make me roll over and play dead.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Wring her little neck.
No lollygagging.
What in the name of oblivion do you want? Excellent. I needed some more kindling for my kitchen hearth. Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latrush? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latrush is... Really? Then you should know that Louis and I... Tell you what. Go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis. I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it? Of course. Nothing gets done without my approval in this city. Anyone makes... You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation. I believe we're done.
Looking to stay alive?
Please.
Why take a chance?
Thank you. Divines bless
Working at
your
the...
kind
Oh, interesting.
heart.
I'll read it this evening.
Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry? If anything pleases the eye, don't hesitate to make me an offer.
Buy some armor and live to tell. You gonna buy something? Or just here for training? Otherwise, move on. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Come to see Balaman. Thank you for the blessing. I'll put this to good use. Remember, nothing but genuine fire
I presume
salts
you're
will do.
bothering me
The
for a
Forge
good
knows
reason.
the difference.
I believe we're done.
Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
Buying and selling fine.
Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
What do you want?
Some armor and live to tell.
What a boring conversation.
You really shouldn't be here.
Speak.
Hey, watch it!
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Some fresh meat to fill your belly, perhaps? Keep your belly full and your shoulders
Working at the Rift
strong.
and Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
To oblivion, you rich piles of dung walking by us like we're not there, pretending we don't exist? How dare you? You think you know pain, do you? Try watching your wife and daughter burn alive after they've been ravaged by brigands. That's pain, my friend.
I don't have time for idle chat. What is it?
Visitors like us are rare in the... Thank you. I'll share this with Eren.
You all told me that I visit the temple sometimes, but perhaps not often enough. Thanks for bringing this to me.
If you're Mara this and Mara that, where is she when hundreds of Stormcloaks are dying for no good reason?
Yours brought me nothing but safety and peace of mind.
Welcome to the B. Interesting. I'll look it over. Thanks.
My skill in battle is unmatched. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
All right, I'll entertain you a bit more. Go
Blessings
on.
of Mara upon
Come
you.
back when you grow a
May you
backbone.
return to her benevolence in safety.
If you've got the coin, look, the only religion I believe in is the good old septum. Everything else is just a waste. Crime is an all-time high in Riften's biggest exports used to. If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising, the city guard has been tearing Riften apart, looking for the source of our skooma problem. I'd hate to be in their shoes if they get discovered.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away. What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. Ugh. Get this awful paper away from me by Talos. Talos guide you.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training?
Just what you see here.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows.
What do you want? What a boring conversation.
Please. Please, I need but a second.
What is it? Dragons?
All I ask is that so bad.
I'm the broom. What's this nonsense? Bah! I'm quite busy. Need something, or can I get back to work?
Allow me to recommend the
Good.
Blackbriar
Now
mead,
maybe I can
the
get
purest
back to work.
brew in all of Skyrim. We serve only the best here. I'll read it. Thank you. Come back and see us again.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? Hofgreer's a great teacher. I'll give it a try. Thanks very much. All right, then. A fall for... Seems like a noble cause. I'll look it over.
I can take you to any of the Hold capital. You can get a room. Oh, and if you meet Maven Blackbriar, stay on her good side. This is her city, and nobody else's.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Ah, not me. I'm no weak. Oh. Tell you, you match the vet, and we fight him. Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Don't stand there and take it. Fight back.
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. I guess I shouldn't boast so much. It gets expensive. You've been a good friend to me. Had only Mara saved that poor animal. Been stuck with the name for... I've been riding horses since I was a lad. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Should have known you'd be a cheap one.
Khajiit is ready. Well, you've come to the right place. The longer we travel, need something. I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair prices. The warm sand of elsewhere is far away from here. So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves. Take a look. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold. The roads of Skyrim lead to dangers.
be my imagination. Someone there?
Ain't this? Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Maik wishes you well. Maik hears many stories of... Maik carries 2 weapons to be safe. What if one breaks? That... Maik is always in search. Maik is Maik is done talking. Maik is done talking.
Mercy! No more! I yield! I yield! Yeah!
This is what I trained for!
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords!
known she was lying. I'll never do another span. She'd wait for stinking jail. Need me some die to give myself away. Hold stuff.
He talks to me like that again. Last time. Get him while he's sleeping. Ooh, I'll poison his meat. See how he likes that.
I might pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city a free man. Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen? Oh, no. They always have tiresome day. Give myself an island.
Now that's power.
With 3
But they
bears
got that
down,
secret
the
magic.
orc
Can
did
turn
frown
wood to gold.
and bid the elves goodbye. For none could know 'twas not for show, and someone had to die. Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed. Two threes. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey. Go to the college, Dad said. Use your smarts, he says. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant. Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff, just take it and go. Lying little harlot. Don't sound like much fun. That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself up. Huh? What was that? Ah, need me some skooma. The important stuff. Just once was a woman as fair as an evening of springtime in old Mackay. Boot. Tired of getting disarmed. Did you hear something? Kill him, he talks to me like that again. Retire someday. He's sleeping. Give my...
Should have known she was not.
He likes that.
Said she'd wait for me. He never
Pop. That's the real art. No. Rough stuff, just take it and go. Don't sound like much fun, though. Told him to just hand over the gold, but did he listen? Oh, no. They always have to fight back. Huh? Ah, never enough gold. Just need one good haul.
Wizards. Now that's power.
That brat ain't mine.
But they got
Could be anyone's.
secret magic. Can turn
One
wood
rusty
to
septum
gold.
from me.
Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold.
2 threes. What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace out of my boot. Once was a woman. of springtime in old Mackay. Mead, mead, mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid. Bees and their sting. Gotta start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed. I'll never do another span.
Go to college, Darcy. Use your smarts, he said. Like I'm supposed to figure out which college he meant.
Kill him.
What was that?
Mike is done talking. Need something? There it is. If you ever need the skill, until then, here. This is... Then lead on, friend. Your bed be warm. You are taking us somewhere warm, I trust. I will shoulder some of your burden. Khajiit will follow.
All for sale at fair prices.
I'm really not in the mood. State your business or take your leave. I've a mind to run, so if you'll excuse me. I'm busy, and you're bothering me. Go away. Oh, no, you don't.
By the order of the Jarl, stop right there. I guess you...
I'll kill you.
Weren't expecting that, were you? Wait, I know you.
Khajiit got your back. Then back home is where you will find me.
Someone there?
Come and face the... No more.
anything we need to discuss. Treat my people fair. I'm impressed. Forsworn usually makes sure I do. They took his shield to those I warn you, it's dangerous work. Divines watch over you. It all... We promised we were forced to... The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. The White Gold Concordant. But that's what... So when they... The choice was clear. And when they all... Many of... It was little more than a chaos. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. Retrieve that shield at all costs.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
Fancy
You have
yourself
the
an
honor of
alchemist.
addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it. As if this crap... I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. We're the ruling body. The Empire exists because we allow... The Thalmor say... We intend to prove the superior... It's a religious matter. The Empire... You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scout. He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he... But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence. Mm-hmm.
Ondolimar is the commander of the Thalmor.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith. Anything? Have you met her? She runs the forge. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we can work out. You get me a heart, I get you good hunting. Fight well. The Empire has always been good to the orcs, but this war of theirs is none of my concern. Until next time.
I'm Gor's assistant.
Don't bother with Tacitus. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. All right.
Night Mother is mother to all. It is her voice we follow, her will. Would you dare risk disobedience? And surely... punishment?
Keep talking, little man, and we'll see who gets punished.
Oh, be quiet, you great lumbering lapdog. The man has had a long journey. You can at least be civil. Mr. Cicero, I, for one, am delighted you and the Night Mother have arrived. Your presence here signals a welcome return to tradition.
Oh, Oh, what a kind and wise wizard you are! Sure to earn Our Lady's favor.
You and the Night Mother are of course welcome here, Cicero. And you will be afforded the respect deserving of your position as keeper. Understood, husband?
Her. Oh, yes, yes, yes! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
But make no mistake, I am the leader of this sanctuary. My word is law. Are we clear on that point?
Oh, yes, mistress! Perfectly! You're the boss!
Ah, there you are. Good. I was done speaking with that muttering fool. I do in... You must go to the city of Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the shop is... The girl's been running her mouth. Wants an ex-lover killed. She's apparently performed the... Her name is Muiri. Just do whatever the contact wishes. Be prepared. Since it's your first contract, I'll let you keep whatever Muiri pays. She'll be generous, I'm sure. They always are.
Wait! Oh, wait! I know you. I am! And you helped me. Oh, you may have pleased me. Me? But I am... The words. Oh, ah, but there has not been a listener in years and... The night... So... Such was my honor as keeper. To stay safe. Yes, mistress.
Sister, you're being sent to meet with a contact directly, is that correct? What a most unusual occurrence. Astrid usually... I can only assume she wants to test the full... Without the night... Though I admit, I find her keeper a bit too exuberant for my liking. Stay safe.
You reek of death, my friend. I salute. Congratulations. Here's your payment. Happy hunting. Of course she is. I hear the mining business is extremely cutthroat. And those hours. I could do this all day. Here's your payment. You've got people to kill, my friend. Best to it.
Don't let my appearance throw you off. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Right then.
Death is but the time to sleep forever in the void. Until next time, sister.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. Just be yourself. Eliminate the targets any way you see fit. Quiet, loud, quick, slow. Occasionally I'll give you a contract with certain parameters. Stay within them and you'll earn yourself a bonus. They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would perform the black sack. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the... But that was a long time ago. There hasn't been... But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually hear about it. When someone wants us, used to be that all those... Bottom line, respect. This same... I had an I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Armbjorn, rose to leadership. And now, here we are. Go. Take care of the Muiri contract. There will be plenty more, I promise you. You go speak with Muiri. I've got to deal... The Night Mother and her little... clown.
Why are you here? Get away from me! Why are you here? Get away from me! You little thief! All right, then. I'm prepared to negotiate my surrender! Oh!